I want to talk today about access. And here's the thing is we all know, because it's inescapable, that there are many sort of online courses and things that are out there. And sometimes service providers think, maybe I should have been in the online course world. I should have been doing that. But listen, that's possible if you understand the concept of access. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new edition of the None of Your Business podcast. What are we calling these? They're bite-size? Is that what you said?
Yeah, bite-size bits. I don't know.
A bite-size piece of None of Your Business.
Hey, if you have a good name for these little shorter episodes with little bite-sized digestible bits of information, let us know.
Nuggets.
We're open. Nuggets. No?
Well, I'm Shawn and this is Lacey, and we're here to help you to think about little things that you can do in your business that will help you to reach more people, make a bigger impact, and create the lifestyle that you deserve. Now, today I want to talk about access. And this is something that we talk about all the time in the Black Diamond Club. If you're not a member of the Black Diamond Club, please consider joining us. Hop on over to www.blackdiamondclub.com. Join us. It's only $99 a month. You get this type of thing that we're talking about every Wednesday, but you get it every single day in the Black Diamond Club with us.
Right.
And there, one of the things that we talk about all the time is access. And the reason why is because the Black Diamond Club is comprised of service providers, all of whom are providing a service that they believe can change the world. What happens in the service world is that we get so fixated on our service that we provide, we don't really think about the verticals or the depth of which we can take the experience. Basically, the person comes in, they get the thing. Massage, nutritional consult, a chiropractic adjustment, the physical therapy, the cardiology exam, the gynecological exam, the teeth cleaning, whatever it is.
Yep.
And then that's it. And what I want to talk to you
one
today,
and done.
I want to talk today about access. And here's the thing is we all know, because it's inescapable, that there are many sort of online courses and things that are out there. And sometimes service providers think, maybe I should have been in the online course world. I should have been doing that. But listen, that's possible if you understand the concept of access.
And it's so funny because when you think about access just sounds more exclusive, right? Like you think about club level access, VIP access, I don't know, like all access pass, right? So when we think about access, people like to pay for access. So just the word alone means that you're going to pay more.
The service providers are thinking, yeah, but not me. They're not going to pay me for access. I'm a dentist.
Yeah. How can somebody get more access to me?
Well, the thing is that they are dying for access to you.
Right.
That's one of the things is, we're in this era of social media where, that's one way that people get access to you. So whether you like it or not, if you're on social media, your fans, your prospects, the people that are considering doing business with you are scoping you out. Yeah. They're accessing you. They're seeing what you stand for. And then maybe you run, marketing, maybe you have ads or you run Facebook ads or you get exclusively referrals, which is still marketing, and somebody tells somebody about you, and then they come into your office. And that's the next level of access. And then they start to get the service. And whether it's a one-off, it's a one and done service, or maybe it takes time, like braces.
Right.
Maybe they have to come various times. That's the next level of access. But here's what we're talking about today. This is the quandary, is then what's next? We always talk in marketing about how you must elegantly move somebody sequentially through what we call the next logical step. People aren't going to just jump from, oh, look, a clever Facebook ad, I should give you $5,000. That's not the next logical step.
Right.
So you must then signal to them what the next logical thing for them to do is and help them move through there. But here's the problem for all of you service providers is that at some point they hit inevitably the last logical step.
And it's really difficult because if they're hitting the next logical step, all that means is that you haven't thought it through to build another one.
And that's what we're here to stimulate.
And that's what we're here to stimulate
today.
Yeah, and I think that it's really interesting because we have been taught, especially as service providers, that there's certain things that we do and that's all we do. Right? We haven't been taught a lot of these out of the box strategies. So a lot of you, I know that you're out there and you're thinking, but there's nothing more I can offer.
Yep.
Right. And don't worry. That's like the initial knee jerk reaction. Like there's nothing more I can offer. They hit the last logical step because that's the end of my service.
And what we want to let you know is that in 2021 and beyond, that your clientele is seeking actually access, not information. We live in a world where information is basically free. I mean, you're listening to this and you're not giving us any money, so this is free. Yeah. And by listening to this, some of you will listen to this and say, I want next level access. And so you might then go the next logical step, if you're a fan of the None of Your Business podcast, is to come and move into the Black Diamond Club. $99 a month. You're in a Facebook group, but there's 600 plus other service providers. Yes, we're posting in there. Yes, you get access to a different podcast. You get live videos, Q&A, but we're still interacting at a distance. Then you may decide to come to one of our live workshops, right? So that's next level act. You're in now we're in the same room together, but still there's going to be well over 100 people in the room, and we're going to be teaching you concepts over the course of 2 days. And yes, we'll probably at some point through that journey, we'll interact on a personal level, and we'll probably get to know your name. Then some people are like, well, I want further access. And so they'll go into maybe group coaching. Right. And so then they're like, yeah, so now I'm in the group and now we're interacting on a weekly basis and we're more intimately understanding your business and helping you to grow that. And then other people want even more access. So they'll go into private coaching because they want to talk to you on a weekly basis, one-on-one. You get rid of all the other people. I want direct access. I want to be able to ask you questions. And I want your undivided attention. And then even further, the last stop that we've created recently is then mastermind access. 3 full days where people are coming and sitting down in a room.
Access.
And it's only 10 people and a guest. We know your situation. We do a lot of homework before that. So we understand your business, what your obstacles, what your deficiencies are. And we work with you over those 3 days to overcome them and build your business. Now, every single person listening has the opportunity to create that in their business, even if they think it's not possible.
Yeah. And I want to say, I know a lot of those examples and the way that you get access to us are in person, but that's because of our model. And we find that in-person access is what the people that we serve, that's actually what they want. But that may not be the case for you. And you can do a lot of these things online. Like you were saying earlier, you could actually create a course that teaches people how to better take care of their teeth. So you're not just telling them on the one time every 6 months that they come in to get them cleaned, or once a year they come in to get them cleaned. You can have a lot of things in there where you can actually offer digital access, right? And that will work as well. So don't think that you have to do things in person, although the model is great. You can expand beyond and think about what other ways can I provide things.
It doesn't always have to do with the very thing that you do.
Exactly.
We always talk to people that, I just saw recently our good friend Glenn Vo took his team that he works with. He's a dentist in Dallas, Texas. He's very popular and very well known. And he took his team go-kart racing. And I thought when I saw the picture, like, I wonder how many people would actually pay to go-kart racing with Glenn and his wife, who's also a dentist, and just even have that experience. Now, probably just to go-kart race and go home, probably not, but to be able to hang out, maybe ask him questions, maybe dive deeper with him, get to know him better. So it doesn't even have to be just that. I know a lot of people.
Megan is a great example.
Megan Baker's a great example. We kind of beat that one to death, but it's a great example. You should follow her on Instagram.
If you haven't,
Megan Baker.
If you haven't heard of her, because we talk a lot about her in Black Diamond Club, she is somebody that is a chiropractor, but she does do mountain climbing. So a lot of the people that follow her may not even want to come in for chiropractic, but but she can offer other things in the adventure realm that maybe they want to have access to. And eventually then she can take over.
And vice
the care.
versa. Some people are coming in to see her as a chiropractor, don't know that there exists the possibility to go out
Yeah.
on adventures with her, and that would be willing to pay money for that level of access as well.
Access can be your passion or hobby.
So follow
Yeah.
Megan on Instagram. Make sure that you're checking her out so you can get a glimpse into what she's doing. That's a phenomenal example there. But also there's other things people all the time ask me if they can play golf with me. Right? It's nothing to do with my core business. People have said, we haven't done this yet, but people have said we should do somewhat of a charity golf tournament before summer camp. I'm like, why would we do that? And people are like, because people just
Access.
want to play golf with you. They want to go out there, and maybe you get a couple of the summer camp speakers and they play because people want access to the speakers and people want access to Shawn and Lacey. So understanding how access works in your realm, and not being dismissive of it, but being willing to explore it and understanding how you can monetize access begins actually with you embracing the idea that your clients, your prospects, what they're most seeking is access. Information is free, but what they want is access into you. Now, because you provide a service, sure, eventually the providing of the service will fall in that scale of what it is you're offering. But once they've received the service, please don't let that be the end of the relationship. And if you're struggling with, well, what more do? I want you to think in terms of access. Giving them more access for a fee is the key to building a long-term relationship that will drive referrals, that will be willing to commit to longer-term relationship with you, and that overall will make for a fantastic client.
I love
Anything else to add?
No.
All right, everybody, we'll be back again next week with a brand new edition of the None of Your Business podcast. Thanks for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a review so that it will inspire us to keep going. And again, if you have not yet taken us up on jumping into the Black Diamond Club for more access, be sure to check us out there at www.blackdiamondclub.com.